Hello everyone. Today we will be solving one of the contest question that came yesterday, and the question is find the kth largest odd coordinate value. What does this question say? In this question, you are given a matrix of size m cross n, and you need to identify the kth largest Zord coordinate value. How do you calculate the Zord coordinate value of a particular index a comma b? All the elements up to the coordinates a comma b are to be XORed together, and that is a XORed coordinate value of that index I comma j or a comma b. So let's quickly walk through the algorithm that I have devised for this, and let me just start the slideshow. It's a medium level question, not very tricky, something to do with mathematics. So let's talk about how are we going to solve this. You are also given an integer value k. So this is a matrix, and I have hypothetically taken the matrix of size 3 comma 3, and the values are indicated as a b c d e f g h i. What is the intended result at each position? So a remains like this. Then we have a b. It should be brought together. Then for this coordinate a d. Then for e, a b c and d e, all four should be brought together. These four. For c, it should be a b c as per the rule of calculating the Zord coordinate value for particular index. For f, it should be the Zord of a, b, c, d, e, f, everything that is specified here. And for g, for this coordinate, it has to be a, d, g. So it has to be, sorry, a, d, g. And for h, a, b, d, e, g, h. So a, b, d, e, g, h. I missed g. Apologies for that. And similarly for this coordinate, it has to be the XOR of all the numbers that are present in the matrix, as mentioned here. How do we calculate this? How do we use the pre-computation part of the previously computed values and then arrive at the XOR value of a particular index? So let's start the process. So you have, let me just take another color pen. No, not this one. Let's take green. Uh-oh, it's too bright. Let's take blue, simple blue. Yeah, this is better. So let's start the process. So for A, it is A, nothing to worry about. For B, we found out AB, and for this coordinate we got DG. So we are good till here. Now comes the case where you need to identify the Zord coordinate for this index, which is 1 comma 1. How will you do it? And the value that is held here is E. How will you do it? The Zord value of this index AD will be XORed against AB such that A gets cancelled by A. What is left is B XOR D, and you will XOR the top left value and the current value so that you get everything. So you get A XOR B XOR D XOR D E. Hence you get this answer. Get the XORed value of this index. What have you done? And let's take another example. Uh, this is pretty simple. A's or B or C, and what we have is and if you are interested in calculating the XOR value of f, if this particular index, how will you do it? The XOR value of this index and this index with this index. So these three will be used to, and this will be XORed against the current value that is held at the matrix f, and you'll get your answer. Let's try this up. So I XOR if I XOR these two values, what will I get? So AB will be cancelled, AB gets cancelled, and we have C, D, and E. So you get C, D, and E from here. F is the value at this index, so you will obviously get, and from the top left value you get A and B, A or B. Hence the value is complete. So the conclusion that we draw is Zord coordinate of any particular index equals to the current value, XOR of current value with top value. So this is the top value. For this index, this is the top value with the left value, immediate left value with top left value, if that exists. So this is how we'll find the ROD value of all the indexes that are present in the matrix top left value. And once we have that, we will maintain a priority queue. We keep on adding these values into the priority queue. We'll use the min priority queue, max priority queue, the regular one, wherein the maximum element is discarded first whenever you pull out elements from the priority queue, and you will keep on doing that till the time the size of the uh, priority queue becomes greater than k. You pull out elements, otherwise you push element into the priority queue. Pretty simple technique of finding a k largest element in the array. Let's quickly code this up. Let's define a priority queue of type integer pq, new priority queue of type integer, and let's start the computation part. Integer I equals to 0, I is less than matrix dot length I plus plus, and then we have for the loop for the j index, iterating over all the elements, j plus plus, and let's calculate the top left and the top elements, uh, and let's define three variables. Top equals to 0, integer left equals to 0, integer top left equals to 0. So XOR of any element with 0 doesn't have any impact on that element, hence we are assigning default values as 0. If now let's assign values to it. If I is greater than 0, then matrix of then then top equals to matrix of I minus 1j. Similarly, if j equals to is greater than 0, then left becomes the leftmost element, the left element of the current index, not the leftmost. Sorry for that. And if I is greater than 0 and j is greater than 0 for both the cases, top left equals to matrix of I minus 1, j minus 1. We are done. We found out the three values. We have updated them, and let's compute matrix of I comma j equals to top XOR left XOR top left XOR the current value of the matrix. And let's add this value in the priority queue. If the priority queue size becomes greater than k, then just pull out elements from it. And once we are done, let's return the topmost element of the priority queue. Pretty simple. Compilation error, let's see what it is. Priority queue dot size. Looks great. And let me just submit accepted. What is